Hello and welcome to another one of my declutter series. Today we are doing another one of my eyeliners, and today we're doing brown eyeliners. I have a lot more brown than I had black. Obviously this is a variety of brown. If I do wear eyeliner, I do tend to wear brown, so I'm not sure if this one's going to be as ruthless as the black one, but there's also a lot of varieties. Like you see, I have quite a few of different ones of Urban Decay. I'm going to do a lot of swatches, and then I'm also going to go in order of brand. So if you want to skip to like let's just say you want to see the swatches of all the Urban Decay, just go ahead and look down into the timestamps. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get started. I also did want to mention at the end of my declutter series, the last video will be the eyeshadow palettes, and I will be doing a giveaway. So it's actually going to be a considerable giveaway, so just kind of wait for it. It will be announced during the eyeshadow palette declutter, which will be the last one, and then I will discuss the rules and how to enter. So let's go ahead and get started. And I have 5 here from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm obviously not decluttering any of these. 2 of these are brand new. So this one right here is from the Super Nudes. So the Super Nudes, it has, you can see I've used it quite a bit. This is a brown and a nude eyeliner. So I love the duos. She has quite a few duo liners. So I have a couple, which is really nice. So I'm definitely keeping this one. And this is the one that has been out of stock and in stock and out of stock and in stock. And I finally was able to purchase it. It is the Copper Charge. I have the eyeshadow quad. This is perfect for, this is actually made for people with blue eyes. So it's fairly new. I've barely used it. So I'm very excited to have it. So obviously not decluttering this one. And then we have Barbarella Brown. This is the Rock and Kohl. This one I got in the Advent calendar. It's a mini, but it's fairly new. Gorgeous. Definitely keeping this one. And then we have the Walk of No Shame eyeliner. And you'll see here, this one's kind of like a reddish brown. So really unique. Love it. Definitely keeping this one. And then this next one is my second Pillow Talk eyeliner. Really unique shade. I absolutely love it. And you can see it's kind of similar to the Walk of No Shame. Walk of No Shame is kind of a little bit redder. They're very, very similar. But this is my second one. I just had to declutter my other one. Just kind of got to the end. So this is a brand new one. So obviously keeping all 5 of these from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, next we have this liquid liner from Lime Crime. It's called the Venus Liner. I bought this during an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. And as I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I should keep it. But I don't think I've ever used it once. It's really good. It actually doesn't budge once it dries down. It dries down, but I don't wear it. So I don't even think I've worn it once. So I am going to declutter this one because I should never have purchased it at all. Okay, next up we have this liquid eyeliner. This is Kat Von D. So that means I need to declutter this because it is expired. But this was the brown. And I remember this lasted, I mean, it worked really well and it was gorgeous. And it actually, look, it's still pretty good. I am going to declutter it because I've had it forever. I did use this quite a bit. So really great eyeliner. But I've just had it for a while. It still says Kat Von D. Okay, next up is this one from Black Magic. I think this is from Eyeko. I don't know, but I must have gotten this in Ipsy. This is Warm Brown Cocoa Edit. And this is the only other liquid eyeliner that I have that's brown. This one's definitely more of a reddish brown. I think I'm going to keep this one just because I don't have any other liquid eyeliners. So I am going to keep this one for now. Not that I really use liquid eyeliners or brown liquid eyeliners, but I guess it's good to have one just in case. Okay, next up we have these 4 from Nabla, and these are fairly new. These are Cupid's Arrow Full Color Stylo. These are really interesting because they are thicker. So I like these. I got these during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, 50% off. They are fantastic. I like them because they are a little thicker. So I'm just going to swatch them. So this is the shade Arrow number 9 Cappuccino. So it's a nice kind of a khaki brown. Okay, and this one just says Arrow number 5. So I don't know what shade it is, but again, just a little darker. Okay, next up is number 7, and this is Maroon. So it's kind of like a reddish brown. It's kind of very similar to, I guess you could say it's almost a dupe for the Walk of No Shame. These just really glide on so nice. So I really, really like these a lot. And then finally is number 2, and this is just brown. So again, these are fantastic. I do like them because they're a little thicker. You know, so I think they're great. So, yeah, I'm absolutely keeping these. They're fairly new, and they're really, really nice. So if they go on sale during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale again, I definitely recommend them. Okay, next up we have these two from Too Faced. These are the Killer Liners. Everyone said these were fantastic, and I think they're okay. So this is the shade Killer Caramel. And now I have had these for a while, but I think they're just okay. They smudge on me, and I believe this is Espresso. Yeah, this is Killer Espresso. And to me, they do smudge on me. I just don't think they're that great. I mean, this is a pretty color because it's like a dark, very, very dark brown, almost black. But I'm going to declutter both of these. I just think I have better out there, and I never reach for them. Okay, next up we have this one from Caliray. This is, I believe, it's Secret Spot. It's just the brown. I've mentioned before how much their products are fantastic. This is just a great eyeliner. I'm going to keep this one. They are waterproof. I mean, all of their products are just waterproof, fantastic. So definitely keeping this one. And then I have this one from Give Beauty, and this is Hopscotch. This is their brown. It's like, I think it's like the metallic brown. So really pretty. These last also. So this one has got a little bit of shimmer to it. So definitely keeping this one because it's something different. It's got a little bronze to it. So definitely keeping these. But again, the Caliray and the Give, when they dry down, they don't budge. So if you're looking for a true waterproof eyeliner, look at Caliray or Give Beauty. Okay, so I do want to show these two. I'm obviously not getting rid of these. These are brand new. These are from Victoria Beckham. These are her Satin Kajal Jewel Liners. I've only heard amazing things about these. So I did want to just swatch them since I am doing this video. This is the shade Smoky Quartz. So I included it in this one. It's kind of like a grayish bronze taupe, you know, really pretty metallic. And then this one is the Cinnamon, and this one sells out every time it comes in stock. So it is, again, just gorgeous. These glide on amazing. I have played with them once just to kind of put them on, and they're just incredible. So definitely keeping both of these. Next up is this one from Huda Beauty. This is the Creamy Kohl liner in brown. And this is actually a really good liners too. Again, I don't have that many Kohl liners. So this one is really good. And I do like that it is a twist up. So this is definitely one I am keeping. It's also matte. And then the other one I have is this one is from Hourglass. This is a gel eyeliner from Hourglass. This is their Voyeur. And this one is fairly new to my collection. Okay, and it's really pretty. So I am going to keep this one. These also twist up, which is nice. But yeah, I am going to keep this one. This one was gifted to me from Hourglass, but they actually gifted me 3 shades, and my dog ate 2 of them. So this is the only one I have left, but it's a pretty dark brown. So I am going to keep that one as well. Okay, and the reason why I wanted to swatch those first was because I'm going to be going through my Urban Decay brown ones. And as you can see, I have 6 different versions of them. And I wanted to see how many might be close to any of the ones that I know I am keeping. So first up, we have Smog. Now, I do really like the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencils. They really are long-lasting. However, as new eyeliners, and I've tried new ones, I kind of feel like this formula used to be special, and now it's kind of not that it's bad, but it's not as special as it once was because the other brands are upping their game. So this is the shade Smog. So here is Smog, really pretty. Next up we have Demolition. And again, this is Demolition. And Demolition is very close to the Hourglass as one. Obviously, this one is going to be considerably cheaper. However, it does have the sharpener, but these sharpen pretty well too. But this is very close to the Hourglass brown. Next up is the shade Corrupt. And Corrupt it's got like a metallic, so it's like a dark brown, but with a metallic. Next up is Bourbon. Okay, and here you can see Bourbon. And Bourbon is actually not too far off from Cinnamon. So I'm gonna do a side by side in a second, but these are kind of close. I mean, it's not a duper dupe, but it's pretty close. Okay, next up we have Whiskey. And Whiskey, I believe, is a matte. Yes, and Whiskey is one you can tell I have used quite a bit. And it's very close to the Huda Beauty one. And then finally, we have Double Life. And here is Double Life. So Double Life is a little bit more bronze. So those are the ones I have. Honestly, I'm going to keep them all right now. Whiskey is, I'm going to just kind of put Whiskey on the top of my drawer so that I can start using it. And then once it gets a little bit lower, I will throw it away. But these are really good. I'm definitely not buying any more new ones, but they are really good. And I just don't want to they all are different too. They're just different shades of brown. And as promised, I did just kind of swatch them really close. So this one right here, the third to the end, is the Urban Decay Double Life. The one in the second to last is the Victoria Beckham Cinnamon. And then the last one is the Urban Decay Bourbon. So I think Bourbon and Cinnamon are very, very close. Now the Victoria Beckham is obviously a Kajal liner, where these are not. These are just gel liners. But if you're looking for a shade dupe that is in stock, I would look for the Urban Decay Bourbon, because it is really, really close. Okay, and then I have these 3 from individual brands. So here is the one from Rimmel, and this is the shade Just Brown, just like the black one. Now this one is actually pretty close to those shades as well. However, this one runs and it smudges. It doesn't really dry down. So that one I am decluttering. Then I have this one from Catrice. This is the Eye Pencil Color and Contour. This is called Stella McBrownie. It's okay. It's nice, but I am going to declutter this one as well. I don't need it because I have the one from Huda Beauty. And then this one is from RealHer. This is a metallic bronze eyeliner. I believe I got this in an Ipsy, and you can tell it's practically new. That's because I wore it once and it smudges really bad. You can just see that. So this is a definite declutter. Okay, so this was the worst declutter I have done, and I'm looking at them and I'm trying to see if there's any I can declutter, and I just really don't want to, so I'm not. The only one I did change my mind on is this liquid eyeliner, the brown. I just had to be honest with myself. I don't wear brown liquid eyeliner. I mean, it's a pretty good liquid eyeliner, but I've had this for a while and I don't wear it. So, and if I do wear a liquid eyeliner, I'm probably going to be wearing a black. So I am going to declutter that one. So even with adding that one, I only am decluttering 8 and I'm keeping 21. I really tried, but I'm looking at them, and the thing with the brown is there's a lot of variety of brown, and there's some bronze and everything. So I got a good variety here. I really wanted to declutter more, but at the end of the day, I think I if I'm going to use brown eyeliners, these are the ones I'm going to use. So that's it. I'm only decluttering 8 and I'm keeping 21. So as I mentioned, there will be a giveaway at the end of my declutter series when I do the eyeshadow palettes. Next up will be my colored eyeliners. Let's hope I do better with that one. But with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.